Listen, if you are looking for a story that takes the lone drifter vigilante meets unfiltered small-town conspiracy annihilation trope and vibrates it with a high-voltage blade intensity meets a viciously intense and protective soul frequency, you need to step off the highway and into the dust with Scott Blade. We are entering the shadow-drenched, gravel-slicked, and heart-pounding world of high-stakes vigilante justice and elite drifter dominance for the Last Rainmaker. And let me tell you, this isn't just Book 9 of the Jack Widow series. It is giving Major viciously calculated and shattering Widow energy. Imagine a world where our hero, Jack Widow, a commanding, cold-eyed ex-military cop apex predator who is 100% a 100% authentic force of nature, with a not-so-accidental background in the 100% authentic and lethal art of structural combat defense and maintaining a 100% disciplined, protective wall around his transient lifestyle, realizes that the shattering proximity of a local corporate cartel conspiracy is about to turn his 100% authentic spirit into a battlefield of absolute intellectual dominance and pulse-pounding survival. It's a vigilante justice thriller, small-town underworld noir, tactical drifter rogue drama masterpiece that is absolute shattered alliances and smirking defiance and unbreakable tension perfection. And honestly, I am 100% obsessed with the "I just hopped off a freight train, but I will slaughter any syndicate who looks at this town" vibes. So here's the tea. We follow the collision between a man who is not so accidental proof that high-caliber tactics and raw muscle is a 100% lethal survival skill, and the elite brooding corruption networks to rule the backroad's concrete shadows, and a connection that crosses the line of their local omerta protocols that are 100% proof that absolute bureaucratic supremacy is a 100% hollow victory if you haven't seen the 100% authentic fire of the operative you've decided to corner. The chemistry? Man, it's nuclear. But we're talking about that grumpy lone wolf meets high-stakes local ally meets hunger meets soul-deep recognition chemistry between the powerful leads, where a simple shared glance across a tense high-stakes roadside diner counter feels more intense than a confession, and a shared moment of raw, vulnerable truth inside a dark, high-security motel lockdown scene is a literal soul merger. The banter is elite. I'm talking about that sharp, "your corrupt badge can't bend my will" meets watch me wit that makes the high-stakes territory standoffs and tense midnight compound lockdowns feel like a high-stakes emotional minefield. You'll be sitting there with your Kindle open, feeling the literal static of the desert air and the heat of a Scott Blade's signature breathless and extraordinarily visceral burn, because he writes with a lush, unapologetically visceral and intelligent intensity that makes surviving the crooked sheriff kill box feel like a god-tier superpower. It's a total mood for anyone who wants a sanctity-shaking and spirit-lifting read in 2026. What really makes this a certified banger is the Last Rainmaker evolution. This isn't just about the title. It's about the transformation of minds that realized their ruthless isolation was a cage for their power, and a truth that realized that loyalty to the 100% authentic connection is 100% more powerful when you have a 100% authentic spirit to dismantle the frequency with together. The pacing is perfection, a relentless, adrenaline-spiked with local body count stakes build-up that weaves together the gritty reality of drifter justice with a plot that is as sturdy as a reinforced obsidian citadel wall. It's got that unapologetically bold flavor mixed with a found family heart, proving that some fraudulent laws are 100% worth breaking your entire silence for to the end. You aren't just reading Book 9, you're executing a total territorial takeover. The reality is, The Last Rainmaker is the pro-level upgrade your action thriller vigilante drifter vibe library needs right now. It's a total vibe, atmospheric, high stakes, and completely hypnotic. The narrative captures the raw, expensive gunsmoke and expensive cologne and metallic-scented air of the elite, and the shimmering, fragile beauty of a moment of peace amidst the systemic warfare of the elite so perfectly you'll practically smell the victory. It's the ultimate tenacity as a testimony story that proves the right person is the one who helps you lock down the compound perimeter when the enforcers approach. So, grab your earbuds for that deep bass synthwave meets sultry modern trap playlist, watch the tactical targeting reticles activate, and get ready for the reveal. Trust me, with Scott Blade, the reckoning is 100% lethal.